Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Josh and I make videos about how to make your money go the furthest. So if you're interested in that type of content and you would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel by smashing that subscribe button below. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the American Express Cash Magnet credit card. I'm going to be going over some of the main features of the credit card, listing some of the things that you may like about the credit card, in addition to some of the things that you may not like so much about this credit card. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I'm going to start this video out by listing some of the things you'll probably like about this card, and the first thing is that it does earn a $150 spend bonus if you spend at least $1,000 within the first 3 months. In addition to that, you'll also be earning unlimited 1.5% cash back with this credit card. So for every $100 that you spend with this credit card, you'll be having $1.50 cash back, which you can use in the form of statement credit, gift cards, or merchandise. Additionally, for the first 15 months of having this card, there will be a 0% APR, so that means that you won't be charged any interest for the first 15 months of having this card, so you don't have to pay your card off in full until after the first 15 months, so you don't have to worry about any type of interest. Of course, that goes against a lot of the philosophies that I have if you're a longtime follower of my channel. I still believe, even though you have a 0% intro APR, I believe you should still pay off each statement in full and just keep your balance at zero at all times. Just kind of use these credit cards like you would a debit card. Don't pay for something unless you have the amount in your bank account. Otherwise, after those 15 months, you could accumulate a larger balance, which might make it a little bit more difficult at that point in time to pay off those transactions. Another thing you'll probably like about the American Express Cash Magnet card is there is no annual fee, so you won't pay anything on an annual basis to use this card. And finally, you'll also have car rental loss and damage insurance. So if you decide to get a rental car and use this card to reserve and pay for it, then you can go ahead and decline the collision damage waiver and be covered if the car is damaged or stolen. Of course, you do have to keep in mind that not all vehicle types or rentals are covered. So just keep that in mind. If you do decide to go out and you get like a Ferrari or Lamborghini, keep in mind those luxury vehicles are most likely not going to be covered. So just stay a little bit more modest. Get something like a Honda Civic, a Toyota Corolla, and you'll be covered in most cases like that. All right, so now that I mentioned some of the things you'll probably like about this credit card, I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to the other side of things, some of the things that you may not like so much about this credit card. And I'm gonna start out by just going over some of the basic fees that this card has. And these are fees that you'll see with really any other credit card in the market, so it's nothing to be necessarily scared away from. So there is a cash advance fee of $10 or 5% of the amount of each transaction, whichever is greater. I tell people just to stay as far away from these as possible. Then there is also a late payment or return payment fee up to $40. And really the only fee that I strongly dislike about this card is that 2.7% foreign transaction fee. There are so many other credit cards in the market right now that don't have any type of foreign transaction fee. So this credit card right here is one that, unfortunately, if you were to travel abroad, it would be a card that you would want to leave at home. And really, other than that, there's not a whole lot of negative things I can say about this credit card, other than maybe the fact that 1.5% cash back isn't super impressive necessarily. If you want to look for another credit card that earns more than 1.5% cash back and doesn't have an annual fee, you might look into the direction of the Citi Double Cashback credit card that earns 2% cash back, and like I mentioned, doesn't have any type of annual fee. I also made a video review on that one as well, which I will link in the description box below if you do want to check that out. Additionally, this credit card just earns you 1.5% cash back across the board. There's no special categories like 2% cash back on gas or 3% cash back on groceries. You're only getting 1.5% cash back, which I guess is fine because it's kind of similar to the Capital One Quicksilver or the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Those credit cards are also 1.5% cash back across the board. You may also find that American Express cards still aren't as widely accepted as Visa and MasterCard, so you may run into some troubles of merchants not accepting this credit card. Another thing that I don't like so much about this card is that you only have the option to redeem your rewards in the form of statement credit, merchandise, or gift cards. So if you want to receive a check in the mail, you won't have that option. If you want to receive your rewards in the form of a direct deposit, you also don't have that option. So it limits your ability as far as redeeming your rewards a little bit there. So all in all, I would say this is a pretty decent card to have. You have the 1.5% cash back, the $150 spend bonus. So those are pretty comparable to the Capital One Quicksilver or the Chase Freedom Unlimited cards. On the flip side of things, this credit card also has a foreign transaction fee, and American Express isn't as widely accepted as Visa or MasterCard. So those are probably the two biggest cons that we're working with there. Well, that about wraps up this video. If you did enjoy the content in this one and you would like to see more videos like it, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this credit card, or if you have it at the moment, let me know what your experiences of it are so far. And until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great day today.